doing with my drapes, the drapes that were hanging in the apartment? I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari Negri, and today we're going to talk about property management and working remote. There are some employees that can work remote and there are some employees that can't. But really, property management is all about looking at the property and knowing the property, and you really can't do that without going to the property. If you have an on-site manager, of course, you have someone that's at the property level that can be inside their apartment collecting rent with great solutions like Appfolio, and you can have email correspondence where they're keeping you up to date with their market surveys and what's happening with the market in their area. But of course, that's one of those things where you can get a market survey from the internet, but there is no trade-off for going to a property and looking at the comps. You can't price an apartment without looking at the competition in person. And I say that because you can put anything you want in an advertisement, and then you get there and it looks like the Bates Motel. You don't want that. Obviously, that's one of the things you need to trust but verify. If you don't have an on-site manager, you're going to want to at least see the property at least once a month, just depending on the size, but you need to go out and see it. And also there should be people around you that are vendors that also are keeping you informed of what's happening at the property. If you have a gardener that goes there, hopefully you have a good enough relationship with him that he says, you know, I've seen this or I've seen that. Everyone always asks me, well, can you manage property from afar? And to some degree, of course you can. But you have to be able to go to a property in order to manage it really well. Or you have to have eyes and ears out there that you can truly rely upon. And many of us have people out in the field that we can completely rely upon, but I think for the most part, it's one of those things you have to put eyes on it, you have to check it. So there are all kinds of tools out there that can help you manage property remotely. Appfolio, Yardi, property management software can help you track tenants' maintenance, get before and after pictures loaded up into your system. Outlook and Google, where you can share documents and share information. You can have staff meetings remotely now, which I think is awesome. Share information that way. You can have all the property management software in the world, but at the end of the day, you've still got to see it in order to manage it great.